Okay, good evening. We are kind of late today. Yes, yes, we are kind of late today. The market opened already, and we have not prepared. Let's take a quick look at Tesla. Magnificent 7 is in the pre-market movers, including China stocks. China has announced retaliatory tariffs, and US is gonna stick with the tariffs. I think all the news is relatively bad. I just want to quickly check how did that affect the SPX, and take it from there. So nothing interesting from Tesla. SPX was okay. SPX took a nosedive at 400. SPX took a sorry, not 400, 2 o'clock, 2 hours ago. So it did affect SPX. I will quickly mark the SPX levels in the pre-market, previous highs, pre-market highs, pre-market lows, and pre-market pivot. The price at which it, you know, moved. Okay. What is volatility index telling us? It's telling us the volatility is quite high, but less than what it was 3 hours ago. We are going to be watching Tesla. Wait, what is the daily on Tesla look like? Are these levels that we have marked? 216. One. Still haven't seen the graph. I don't think so. So Tesla is steadily rising. We are not seeing anything interesting from Tesla. Okay, that is what we had marked. Time to get those lines back. Yeah, okay. Tesla is bouncing off a very important low. So 217 is very important low. And recent lowest. What would be an important price for Tesla? 30-minute. I don't even have the time. I'm kind of rushed. Oh, okay. Tesla found sellers at 229. Recent resistance. Any other important price? Do right. Let me check if I'm recording properly. I am recording. Mic is okay. Okay. Yeah, sorry I was late today. I slept. Not that anyone cares. Okay, and then Tesla recovered. I'm doing my analysis and at the same time this is not good. Okay, now I think we can focus. SPX is rising, Tesla is rising as well. Tesla dipped, found buyers. Tesla found sellers at 229.18, somewhere in this area, 230 area. Found buyers at 223. So the fight is in between 223 and 230, right? And then the push was quite severe, but VWAP supported the push. VWAP is volume weighted average price. I'm sorry I didn't explain anything properly today. I'll do better tomorrow. I accidentally slept in. Anything else I should take note of? Woke up 4:20 and I was quickly reading the news. Looked at the pre-market movers. It's Chinese stocks and Tesla. Okay, I think I might. I forgot to log in. I might take a shot there. Okay. 500 no. I was supposed to do. I was supposed to do. Ah, I really hope the same thing doesn't happen today. Okay. No. Okay. The way it's sticking with the view up is kind of making me concerned. Wait, I think it'll go higher. Let me wait. It'll go higher a bit. Okay. Interesting. The volume is falling. As you can see, this volume. The volume is falling where I'm supposed to see the sellers. So are the buyers not as interested in pushing the stock as I thought? Let's take a look at other trades. Maybe I see something interesting somewhere else. Okay, Nvidia already rose and fell. I should have taken a short here. I guess we need to wait longer anyway. Somewhere else I can see an opportunity. Nvidia has buyers, but we won't be buying today. See, Tesla recovering like this is not good. So we can confirm that there are buyers at 226 and there are sellers at around 229ish. Do I take a short here somewhere? Is the day one overall bad? Yes. Because the news has been really bad. But does that reflect how the stocks are gonna behave? Maybe not. Maybe not. SPY is in range. SPY is range bound. It's moving in a. For the past 2 days, it's slightly range bound. It's not doing anything interesting, anything that would catch the eye, anything noteworthy. Now, the trick becomes seeing sellers in a buyer's zone. Where I need to get indicators. I'm watching. I'm watching Nvidia as well. And okay, I am kind of. I want to take a short. Then Nvidia is better. If you want to take a short, I think Nvidia is better. Okay. I should have done that. Wait, let me bring this back. Let me put this there. I waste too much time in this. I don't know why. Tesla recovered again, but not on good volume. If not here, I might take a shot above at 230. I feel like at 230 it really might fall. So let's try. Let's try 230. Might. get ready to sell any time, huh? My analysis might be wrong entirely. SPX is recovering 51. Should I enter? The second move had volume in it, so that confirms the presence of buyers. And the constant presence of buyers at the viewer pushing it higher is making me kind of feel not so good. There needs to be a confirmation that there are sellers present at this point, otherwise it's pointless. SPX is rallying, doing well. Let me take it NVIDIA real quick. Recent resistance is at 234. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but my PC is going crazy. So it's like second candle with volume. So there might be sellers here who are absolutely getting destroyed. Tesla opened higher, Nvidia did not open higher. Nvidia opened. Okay, Nvidia also opened higher. How is Apple doing? Apple is performing well today. Apple is performing well today. How is MSFT doing? MSFT is performing well today too. Baba is struggling. So we might have an entry on Baba. Or is Baba gonna fall? I'm really confused today. Tesla showed sellers at 232. Did Apple do that too? I think we're gonna be sitting longer today. Apple found sellers as well. Tesla found sellers as well. 232.86, huh? So, okay. If we do the analysis right now, again, let me check if I'm recording. I don't know why I get this anxiety from time to time. Okay. Initially, there were sellers here at 229. That line was breached. Okay. Okay, then let's shift our focus to 235. 235. Let's see how the stock behaves at this price. Because at the moment, is this sticking to the SPX? Actually, it's not. No, it is. Sorry, it is. It's basically just mirroring the SPX. Behaving very uninteresting. Now, do I see any kind of recovery at the view up is the question. Like it recovered 2 times. Okay, now we are basically opening Pandora's box. Before it was too close to the view up, so we couldn't tell. But now, okay, it's still, mashallah, holding up. If it's still holding up, then I might try to buy at a lower price. Yeah. If it's still holding up, okay, it is holding up better than the SPX for sure. SPX is dying, and Tesla's gonna hold up. But where's the volume, fam? I guess we can enter here. 228.84. Doing much better than the SPX Tesla, by the way, guys. What does the heat map say? The heat map is green. Change 1 hour. 30 companies left down. I'm long on Tesla. I'm really impressed by how the buyers have held their own up. Where do I put my SL? I'll put my SL stop loss below all of this. I'll put my TP, I think, here. Might not be the best trade, but I am slightly impressed by how Tesla has held up. So technically I was short today, but I think I'll be going long, or maybe I'll take a short after that. I'll use trailing stop losses in this, or maybe I'll just get stopped out immediately, I guess. I don't know. That was bad entry. I think I'll get stopped out immediately. Or not. Come on, Tesla, recover. Yay. Cheers, Tesla. I feel like the spread on Tesla used to be less before. It has increased. It only used to be 3 cents, 4 cents. Now it's 20 cents. Does anyone know why? Okay, is that resistance at 230? I'm okay, fine. No, I'm dipping. I'll take the $8 L. Thank you very much. Uh, do I go short here? Do I go long here? Dilemma, dilemma. I feel like Tesla might hold this price, go higher, and then fall, or it might fall now. Yeah, I'm glad I took the loss. Am I? I don't know. Again, I'm seeing buying strength. Again, I'm seeing buying strength from Tesla. No, I'm. Again, I'll go long. The mental agility requirement is insane. I have. Where do I put my asset? A volatility of 51, I think I should expect some losses and be ready, because that means the market is too volatile. Another candle, right? SPY really needs to beat this thing for Tesla to be supported. I think Tesla might give me a better price. Should I close at a profit? I shouldn't I? Maybe I'm really not sure today. So the trade worked. Tesla is continuously outperforming the SPY. It's doing better than the SPY. Let's start putting our take profits. But will it go all the way till there is a question? Now, is it gonna? Or are people looking for a better price to short the stock? I cannot tell. Even if I'm making money right now, I cannot tell what's supposed to happen. Should I should avoid taking any kind of loss. That is primary. Okay. Actually, SPY is behaving very similar originally. I mean, previously where there were sellers, there are buyers now. So that is good. That is good news, actually. So I might hold it till here maybe, and see what happens. Or should I take a partial out, at least secure my profits? I am so confused. I don't know what to do. Can I expect buyers, sellers out of nowhere? Yes, I do expect them to randomly appear. Sellers are selling where they're supposed to. Oh, the market might be very choppy now. I think it's best not to. No, okay, I see. I see. Sellers are suddenly taking control. Should I close the position? No. Yeah, I'll close. The buyers don't have the push anymore. So I guess we are $18 in green. Okay, so I think the sellers might win. Who's gonna win, man? I don't know. Actually, instead of doing all this BSRE, let's just wait for the price to go till here. If the price moves till here, I'll fast forward the video, or maybe I'll cut the video. I'll wait for the price to go there, and maybe then I'll continue. Or if you're like watching live, or like if you're watching the video, maybe I won't cut it. Otherwise, I'll lose context when I do my future trade reviews. But you can skip to. Actually, fuck that. Going short. Going short. Tesla is underperforming the SPY. It's just doing horribly at 232. 232.36. Might not make it all the way to. Actually, I'll take a stop loss. Shit. My SF would be insane then. I got a bad entry, and I think I should have tried to get a better price. Yeah, I messed up. Can I take. I'll average this position down because I feel like. Hey, sell. Tesla fell by then. Would this be considered over trading, especially when you're slightly confused, and especially when your plan was to go at 235, or maybe not? It's just not doing as well as I expected, so I expect the sellers to be present at 233, I suspect. Yeah, there were sellers present at 233.21. It makes perfect sense for sellers to come down to 232.81. So it does make sense. But maybe I shouldn't have sold at 231.37. That is bad. That is just bad price. So you should be a little bit patient with your entries. So there are buyers at 231.32, sellers at 233. I think I can safely take a stop loss if in case this line gets breached, or it might fake out or something. I don't know. Where do I put? See, this is the problem with bad entries. If you get a bad entry, now I'm confused. Actually, since I have a bad entry, I'll dip. Even if I'm like, okay, let's make a quick money. I'll make quick money and then dip. Or should I dip now? Ah, always try to get good entries. If you have a bad entry, like even if this might be a winning position, I'm like scared. I was just scared throughout today, but even if this was good, yeah, okay, this was a good position to make some money, or maybe it was not. God knows. Makes you nervous. Tesla resisting the EMA is good news for buyers, bad news for me. Why are you not dropping the trade, man? I don't know. Are you hoping that you will make money? Are you hoping the stock falls? Is your gameplay hope? This is the stock market, fam. It's ruthless. It doesn't care about anyone. Yeah, drop the stock. You say, but you don't do it. Drop the stock, fam. SPX, Tesla, everything is being supported. I think we originally bought here. Was that the best? Is this one of the best moves that we can get? I went around and sold. Yeah, you went around and sold, and maybe you should have got out when you got the chance. Let's give it some breathing room. Don't be stubborn. If I safely exit here, then I can close this video and end my day. But if I don't, then I might have to sit longer and uh, just like I could have made extra money as well if I got an entry here instead of. I could have made extra money if in case it fell as well. So always be good to your mother. You'll be successful in life. Not that I fought her. This is good advice. I feel like Tesla fell. I think people are losing interest at this price. The volume has fallen. The question becomes, there are sellers here, but are the buyers enough to push to beat the sellers? Will all the sellers be exhausted? If the sellers don't get exhausted, this might be a very big move. And the price will keep rising. And if there are sellers, that means the price will fall. So we win if the sellers win. We are on seller side. We were on buyer side actually, and then we switched because we are not loyal. We betray people. We go wherever the money has. Yeah, I think I might take. It's been moving sideways for too long. I might take one. Come on, man! Don't give me a loss. I'll drop you. Oh my goodness! Just fall a little bit more. So I can drop this time. What was that? Was that a squeeze or it went and triggered all the stop losses? Tesla keeps you on edge is insane. Did that happen to other stocks? No, I guess that only happened on Tesla. Oh. So I guess we are bullish on Tesla. The entry is too late. We just talked about bad entry. Stocks rising high, my PC started screaming. But I might not get better. I've already lost all the money. The question is, what does a good trader do here? I clearly see him at this price being supported. But I'm not seeing buyers behave as if they are interested. I'm not seeing the market was choppy today, it's not your fault. Maybe you should have dropped this trade early. Maybe you should have not taken this trade because it makes even less sense to me now. It's confirming sellers here. This was a spray and pray move. I think these two trades were bad. The market is hard, yes, but this trade was okay. It closed. Closed. Look. No, if there were sellers there, then this price, then this should have already fallen. I think take the. Just drop below my this thing also. It's okay, even if I take $1, it doesn't matter. Okay, Tesla was short down again to 34.67. Seeing sellers where sellers are expecting nothing crazy. If I saw volume here, then that would confirm that there are sellers. Wait, I need to drop. Focus. That would confirm that there are sellers. Okay, the one time I drop, then the stock decides to fall. What the fuck? Yeah, nice, bro, nice. If there were sellers here, I would have seen volume. I think Tesla is just mirroring the SPX, so it's not doing anything wrong. Wait to listen. Do I buy here? Have you confirmed that there are buyers here, Madno? I have confirmed that they're sticking to the EMA. There are buyers here at 231. So if the price, I think, even goes till here, it would be good price. How much am I netting? Realize plus 30. Okay, the first one I gained 30. I made $15 today. We can even close our story here. I think it was plus 17 yesterday, plus 30 today. Should I close here? I hate this. Why is it deciding to fall now? You your plan was to see how Tesla interacts here. Tesla had very obvious selling here and then like crying. I feel like watching SPX is not helping me. Watch but don't stick with it. I'll try to rely a little bit less on SPX tomorrow. Okay, there are buyers here. Should I go long? I'll go long here. I know that there are buyers here and I know that somewhere below the view app and Tesla is trying to, do well at the view app. Am I trying to catch a fall in life? Am I gonna blow up my account? I feel like all my entries today have been horrible. Let's just take that there. If in case I'm wrong. Oh, that's not even good. Should I use SLs or not in place below this line? Should I use SLs or not? I feel like if I actually it's a good thing it went and triggered the SL here. I took a shot again and then I dropped. So it is having stop losses is a good thing. I think when I consider the overall point of view, I think Tesla will rise today. It might I think fall a little bit and then rise, but I think it might rise today. Tesla might also fail to recover because of the SPX down pressure. Guys, am I? Can you hear me today? Can you hear me better today? I hope you do. I did not trade very well today. I should have prepared better. Shouldn't have woke up 10 minutes before the market. Should have. I keep losing focus on where to look and what is important. Anyway, I will. You can fast forward this part. I don't see anything interesting. You can fast forward this part. Oh, okay. This is interesting. Is this price being resisted? Because that would not be nice. I don't want this price being resisted. 231. It's possible the sellers are trying to get out here. The buyers are there at 230, no doubt. Tesla is ranging in this price. Here's something I can do. Okay, let's go back and review. Why was I convinced that the stock is gonna rise here? Because I've seen buying pressure throughout the day, one, two, three, and that is why I'm still convinced here that the stock might do well, which it is doing now. That is the reason why I was convinced that the stock actually might end up crossing this line and doing well. Every time the stock rises, my PC goes crazy. I have no idea why. My entries were not very good. They could have been better. I tried catching falling knives. I feel like I should have entered maybe at the view app here, or maybe we should have waited one two candles, seen the confirmed the buying and then entered. I feel like I could have done that part better. Let me just quickly move this up. Okay. I feel like those things could have been done better, but on the whole, I saw buying in Tesla. I saw buyers try to control. There are sellers as well. It's not like the sellers are absent. You can like clearly see the sellers there. Buyers are trying to win. They're trying to they're trying to step up. They're trying to buy. What's the point if I'm gonna just keep pushing it? There is no point. I guess I'll take the 16. You can see this is very bad entry. I- I'll be making more than I'll be losing. And Tesla is not like outperforming SPX by a mile or something. It's just doing all right. Gonna drink some water. Cell is doing what we expect them to do. Not amazed. Just to make sure I don't end the day in loss, I'll quickly. Because considering where the price is now, I have good entry. But I might take the 7,000. Okay. I'll watch my own trades again and see how I did today. I feel like I didn't do too well. I feel like I could have done many things better. Despite it being a hard day, it was not exactly a very easy day. I've confirmed that there are sellers here. There are buyers here. Can we expect another range? Can we expect the buyers to hold this price? What can we expect? I'm not seeing any kind of enthusiasm from either side. Both sides are just behaving very, very horribly. Maybe this move can tell us something. Maybe this move can tell us something interesting. We have seen buyers here previously, so maybe this might be an interesting. I think my original plan of sticking with the recent resistance was the best. I disrespected that plan and I got disrespected. 29.55. I think there's this call today with $12. Okay, now it's resisting the view up. This was very interesting. This I did not expect. Or maybe it's just coincidence, maybe. Yeah, maybe it's coincidence. I was trying to buy it. Changing size takes too much time. Should I drop the concept of partials? I don't know. We saw, okay, what did we see today? We saw Tesla try to fight at multiple prices. First here, then here, then here it failed. Buyers failed completely. There was no fight whatsoever. Then here. So Tesla is just fighting at different prices, and that is just what's happening. How far can Tesla fall? 45 minutes in, and I think that is as long as we should go. I think any longer than this. Oh, I forgot how important while trading here, I forgot how important this price was. 233. This was the, and how long it fought here. This was the second best price that sellers could get in at. I have, I don't know. I don't know my own bias today, whether I'm with sellers or whether I'm with buyers, or whether I'm with buyers. Because having a bias helps me stick with that trade, even when it's like, even when it's struggling, it gives me idea or hope. The stop gapped up, the buyers pushed up, but this isn't. I feel like Tesla will rise today. I feel like the buyers will win today. But I'm sorry for doing this again. Yeah, okay. Last time. I don't know what on earth is my. How long has the recording become? The recording is 48 minutes. GG. And do we call it a day here? I'm gonna sit longer. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna sit longer today. Today I feel like seeing it through. I feel like waiting and seeing it through. If Tesla holds above this price, if Tesla holds above 232.9, I am long. I am long and I'm sitting that out. But actually, if it like holds this range, this entire range out, like not just this price, this entire range out, if it's like not going below this line, it's holding, it's not trying to fall from here, and everything, then I will ride it. And if it goes back to this price and fails, then I will short it long for like quite some long for quite some time. So I guess today is just one of those days where we have to sit and wait in order to make some money. I should be making money on the trade that I got right. Like this I got right. I still didn't do too well here. Very choppy. Tesla is very horrible today. Very, very choppy. I think choppiness shows that the people are confused, or there are participants from both sides who are behaving randomly. Like you see random behavior when you'll see behavior like this. For example, a seller is supposed to be here, but if he's not very adept at the stock market, he'll just try to get out here. He'll be like, yeah, man, I'll get out at what price I'm getting, bro. I don't care, bro. That just shows that there are way too many random players today. There is nothing too nice. There is no confidence from either side. Both want it, but both are like, should I? Will I? Am I? Who am I? What am I doing with my life? People like me, you know. So again, we saw resistance here. It touched and went down very nice. See, I think it works out really well in the first half hour, and then you really need to be patient with each trade. I think my strategy or logic only works in the first half an hour, and then you need to start becoming patient. You need to, I think, take volume into consideration. Volume profile, it's fixed range volume profile. Majority of the volume is here. Yeah, the price that we're expecting it to hold 232. Huh? The majority of the volume is at 232. There are no clear winners or losers from either side. There is no surprising volume. It's just moving sideways. Like for the past, I don't know, 1642. I think yeah, that's half an hour. It's just moving sideways in this range. So like a frequency wave. So if you are hoping for a breakout, you really, and there might be some fake outs as well. Suddenly it'll go and then it'll drop. Like when you make it happen there, it'll look like, oh my god, Tesla's finally gonna do it. It's gonna rise, baby. But that baby won't be rising or anything. One of the mistakes I made today was sticking with the SPX too much. I was trying to see how it's performing compared to the SPX and everything, and I feel like that's not a very good thing to do. I feel like I shouldn't do that. Like it did hit that price and come back down and then rose again. This price literally holds no meaning anymore. First it hit here, went down till here. Then it hit here, went down till here. I think again it might hit and come down till here and rise. No point taking a short here anymore. A short maybe here would be interesting. Okay, I'm seeing volume. Okay, I saw volume after a long time. Is this what volume looks like? Oh my eyes. Is the open doing worse volume than mid? Oh my god. The open is not doing too well today. Like you can always see clear distinction, you know. Open is just confused. Like karna kya? The buyers are asking the sellers, the sellers are asking the buyers. What are we supposed to do today, bro? Do we buy, do we sell? Should I hold my stocks? Should I give it to you? Buyers like, I don't know, bro. What do you feel like doing? Doing it, you know? I think sitting any longer would be pointless. How did Nvidia behave? behaved like a good boy. No, I don't see anything being respected, and that's just disappointing. I think there is not enough volume for us to make sense of this trade. Baba had volume, and that's why Baba's moves were also clear. I should have gone with Chinese today because Chinese had worse news. I should have went with Tesla. I mean, it did gap up. You can see what happens, how the stock behaves when there are no market participants, and one of the biggest reasons why I don't trade mid anymore. Generally, this always happens when there are no participants from either side. Because if there will be participants, someone or the other is going to get desperate and is going to move the price up or down. If that is not happening, that means something is wrong. That means something unholy is happening. You know? होली को अनहोली कर दे अनहोली को होली अमर अकबर एंथनी. Today I'm kind of excited for testing out the audio in my videos. How do I sound? But this video has just become so long that it has lost any and all meaning. Oh my god. What does SPX look like on the daily? That is just horrible, horrible. Nothing clear, nothing solid. I am getting notifications. Let me see. I thought somebody was sending me money. I don't know why I thought that. Nobody sends me money. The only person who maybe does is my brother, who's literally sleeping right next to me. He told me to wake him up at 6. There's half an hour left till 6. So I think that's also why I'm sitting here. Because I have nothing to do till 6. And let's go back to 5 minutes. I don't know if you guys can hear it. My mom is calling me. Should I leave the screen and go? I'm not sure. I am in favor of buying. Even though all the news is bad about. Yes. I feel like the buyers have held up just too well.